Parenthood has many stages, and as the school year winds down, a member of our CBS family is sharing an essay he wrote on one of parenthood's most beautiful but also hardest transitions. CBS Mornings writer Rob Mank and his wife Lauren are preparing to say farewell to the chaos of raising young kids. And before too long, their three girls will all, each and every one of them, be out of the house, leaving them, empty nesters. In an essay that, in part, originally appeared in Christian Science Monitor magazine, Rob shares what it feels like to arrive at this new stage of life.
Standing at the stove, I pause for the hourly recital. In our new apartment, with the weather warm and the windows open, the sound of bells from the church on Amsterdam Avenue float in at the beginning of each hour. 6 o'clock. I usually peel away from my home office computer and aim to have dinner on the table by 6:30. Tonight, it's spaghetti and meatballs with a side of kale. When I hear the bells, though, I remember that my wife, Lauren, is out for the evening for a work event. And our two high school-aged daughters, Tessa and Olive, will be home late from school and sports practice. Too hungry to wait, I make myself a plate and sit down at the table to eat, alone. So this is it, my new reality, quiet solo dinners. And also, my new reality, quiet solo dinners. The solitude I'd longed for since the earliest days of having children 20 years ago is here. I recently found a tattered sticky note in my wallet. A column of numbers reads 328, 332, 335. The series goes on until 444, when it becomes torn and illegible. I was keeping track of Lauren's contractions on April 7th, 2007. Our daughter Tessa was born hours later. The same sticky note contains a to-do list, evidence of my mundane tasks the day before. Paint, ants, ceiling, computer. Looking back, I find it hard to summon any feeling of urgency around those things. Though I do know Lauren's water breaking interrupted me while I was painting the kitchen. I never did find time to finish. I can still easily tap into the sense memory of survival mode parenting, the constant feeling of being overwhelmed and just wanting to get through the day. I remember pushing a double stroller around the neighborhood and looking at other people with envy as they went about their business unhindered by wriggling children. I wasn't wishing my life away exactly, yet I longed for their autonomy. Now, with my oldest daughter away in college and the middle one leaving for college in a few months, my solitary meal is more than a preview. I need to adjust to this new phase of life I am entering. 7 o'clock. Another 60 minutes gone. Did the Presbyterians speed up the clocks? A few years ago, as my daughters began entering a more independent phase, I noticed I was experiencing something new as a parent, the desire to freeze time. My kids had hit the exact right age. They were funny, smart, insightful. I really enjoyed their company. Perhaps for the first time ever, I was in the flow of parenting. Tessa and Olive push through the front door of the apartment and drop their backpacks. Ravenous, Tessa goes straight to the stove, makes herself a plate, and joins me at the table. As she scarfs down meatballs, she animatedly tells me about her basketball practice. To modify that well-worn phrase about parenting, at this point, the days are short and the years are short. 8 o'clock. The church bells I hear every hour now remind me of what I'm leaving behind. The feeling of constant, exhausting, overwhelming responsibility. This new phase of parenting has the slower, calmer cadence I'd once coveted, which reminds me of a line from Aesop's Fables. Be careful what you wish for.
So achingly beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
So how do we do it? How do we not try to hurry the days along when they're so hard and they're little and you know you're going to miss them when they're old?
Yeah, it's really tough. But I have to say, this phase that I'm in now, I feel like is the best phase. And I learned a phrase from Sue Varma this morning: open nest, kids coming back.
Open nest.
So
I like
I
that.
think that's what I'm headed into now, is the open nest.
Something to look
Beautiful.
forward to.
Beautifully
Open
done,
nest.
Rob. What a treasure
you.
you've left
Thank
your
you.
family and us.